Alright, 2013-2014 Panini Titanium Hockey Hobby 8-box case. Random team group break with the Maurice Richard signed card as the giveaway. We got 30 spots in this break. Buyer will choose their slot for the break. We will then take these slots and randomize them 5 times. We'll also take each team in the NHL and randomize those 5 times. From there, we will pair up the 2 lists and we will match the 2 lists, and that's the team you get. And you're going to have a chance to win that Maurice the Rocket Richard autograph card. Customer will receive all cards with their team name printed on the main image of the card. In the event of a card being hit containing 2 or more players from different teams, random.org will be used to decipher who gets that card. In the event of a player being in an All-Star International or Collegiate uniform or All-Star International team printed as the team on the card will be given to the team that the player currently plays for at that point in time. If that player is retired, the card will be given to the team that the player played on for the longest. All base duels points will be randomized to one user at the end of the break. Please note, it is possible to go hitless if the product has a small number of cards, items, or less items than spots. Some spots will not receive a hit. You can view the break live on YouTube, Facebook, Breakers, and Periscope, and we'll load the video to our channel upon completion. We're going to take our list here. Zach up top, Eric at the bottom. Five times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got Greg up top, Anthony at the bottom. Take our teams here, minus the Vegas Golden Knights. Five times. Ducks at the top, Jets at the bottom. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got the Avalanche up top, Bruins at the bottom. We got Greg with the Avalanche, Eric Canadiens, Anthony Devils, Diamonds, Wings, John Sabres, Greg Stars, Stu Oilers and Capitals, Eric Islanders and Blackhawks, Zach Coyotes, Nick Panthers, Brandon Jets, Eric Senators, David Flyers, Matthew Hurricanes, Brandon Rangers, David Canucks, Colton Ducks, David Lightning, William Kings, Brandon Flames, Colton Wild, Stu Pittsburgh Penguins, Brandon Blues, Andrew Leafs, Brandon Jackets, James Sharks, David Predators, and Anthony with the Bruins. Alright, here we go. And again, one lucky winner is taking that home. Yeah, look at that, Stu. One lucky winner. There you go. Maurice Rocket Richard at the end. Sealed inner. It's a titanium hockey. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Weiss, Van Riemsdyk, Zach Parise, Game Worn Gear, 42 of 50, Patrick Berglund. To the Blues, Patrick Berglund to the Blues. John Tavares, Christopher Stieg, Claude Giroux. And we have our first random. Game worn 41 of 300, Sergei Bobrovsky and Henrik Lundqvist. That'll be random at the end. That's going to be between Brandon and Brandon. Never mind. No random. That's yours, Brandon. Braden Holtby, Nathan Horton. 30 of 100, Joe Pavelski to the Sharks. And our first auto, metallic marks, Philip Cornett to the Oilers. Let's go to Stu. Max Pacioretty, Duncan Keith, Ryan Suter. Game worn gear, James Reimer to the Maple Leafs. David Perron, Jerome McGinley, Alex Ovechkin. Game worn gear to the LA Kings, 8 of 15, Slava Voinov and Paul Coffey. That is sick. 3-color patch. Who has the Kings? That's a nice hit. William. Nice hit, William. Box number 2. John Tavares, Cody Hodgins, Nicholas Backstrom, and again to the Kings, game worn gear, Kyle Clifford. Braden Holtby, Dustin Brown, Semyon Varlamov. Oh, that is sick. 17 of 50, Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane auto. That is nasty. Patrick Kane. Who has the Blackhawks? Eric. Nice hit, Eric. Patrick Kane. That's sick. Nice hit there. Max Pacioretty, Jaromir Jagr, Alex Pietrangelo, filler, and we have Maxwell Reinhardt, Titanium Reserve. Bobby Ryan, Marcus Foligno, Corey Schneider, and milestone Cam Neely, 78/100 to the Bruins. It's going to Anthony. I'd say it's a good day in the Steel City break room. Aaron Judge 101. Big Poppy 101. Some sweet jerseys in the Gold Rush football. Patrick Kane auto. We got Matt Stajan, Van Riemsdyk, Zach Parise. And Ryan Hamilton to the Oilers. Box number 3. Jonas Hiller, Dustin Bufflin, Sergei Bobrovsky, Game Worn Gear, Brendan Morrow. Braden Shen, Jason Spezza, Andrew Ladd, Game Worn Gear, Daryl Sador. Michael Grabner, Marion Gabrick, Justin Schultz. That's going to be 8/19. And my favorite player for the Penguins, just kidding, Riley Sheahan. To the Red Wings. Let's go to Diamonds. You like that, Stu? Oh, there's another one of my favorite Penguins. Craig Anderson, Derek Brassard, Patrick Kane, Game Worn Gear, Ryan O'Reilly. Heck no, Stu. I think he needs to join Daniel Sprong in Anaheim. Same with Derek Brassard and Oli Mata. Roberto Luongo, Zdeno Chara, Logan Couture, and Derek Grant. Nathan Horton, Carey Price, Mike Fisher, and to the Kings, Game Worn Gear, Kyle Clifford. Duncan Keith, Dion Phaneuf, '82 of 100, Jesper Fast, and auto Aaron Ness. To the Islanders, Ryan Suter, Jonas Hiller, Braden Shen, Game Worn Gear, Derek Roy, and Mikhail Bodker, 82 of 300. That's going to be random between Phoenix and St. Louis. Zachary and Brandon. Jerome McGinley, Michael Grabner, Derek Brassard, 160 of 300, Ryan O'Reilly and Steve Downey. To the Avalanche, Alex Ovechkin, Roberto Luongo, Henrik Zetterberg, filler, and metallic marks Maxime Massenauer. To the Canadiens. Yes, it says Ducks, but that is the main one, and he was signed. Sorry you can't see that. Signed by the Canadiens. So that's going to Montreal. Box number 5. Cal Backlund, Ryan Miller, Jacob Silverberg, Game Worn Gear, Mr. Alex Ovechkin, 50 of 50, 2-color Game Worn Gear. Let's go to the Capitals. Stephen Weiss, Vincent LeCavier, Kerry Lettinen, Game Worn Gear, Alexander Semin, 46 of 50. Let's go into the Panthers. Or Hurricanes, man. Thinking football. Can't go wrong with Ovechkin, so. Tavares, Mark MacArthur, Mike Smith. This one's going to the Canucks, 161 of 300. Alexander Burrows and Ryan Kessler. Holtby, Doughty, 4 of 74, Clark MacArthur, and our auto, Jordan Schroeder to Vancouver, and Clark MacArthur to the Sens. David Perron, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Jamie Benn, Game Worn Gear, Adam Foote to the Avalanche. Box number 6. Tyler Seguin, Kerry Lettinen, Clark MacArthur, Game Worn Gear, Zach Parise. Henrik Zetterberg, Jacob Silverberg, Vincent LeCavier, Game Worn Gear, Nick Lindstrom to the Red Wings, 32 of 50. Jonathan Taves, Mike Smith, Drew Doughty to the Preds. Game Worn Gear auto. Nice. 6 of 25, 2-color patch. Colin Wilson. Not a bad hockey player, Colin Wilson. Very nice to the Preds. Cam Ward, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Jamie Benn, our auto. Ricard Raquel, also not a bad hockey player. That's going to the Ducks. Michael Backlund, Adam Henrique, Corey Perry, Milestone, Sidney Crosby, 52 of 100, Sidney Crosby. Box 7. Andrew Ladd, Brian Elliott, Kari Ramo, game worn gear to the Winnipeg Jets, Eric Tangradi. It's a name I haven't heard in a while. Eric Tangradi. This one is fat. Fat pack. We got Marian Gaborik, Devin Setaguchi, rookie reserve Thomas Hickey, 100 out of 100. To the Islanders. Game worn gear auto Craig Smith, 19 to 25 to the Preds. Predators getting all the game worn auto love here. 2-color patch auto number to 25, Craig Smith. Craig Anderson, Ryan Getzlaf, Jacob Markstrom. That is a nice hit, man. That is a very nice hit. Whoever has the Oilers. No, Yakupov. 175 of 199. No, I can't even speak. No, Yakupov. That's going to Stu. Nice hit, Stu. Patrick Kane, Valtteri Filppula, Jordan Eberle, and to the San Jose Sharks, Dan Boyle. That's another nice hit. Who's got the Sharks? James. Zdeno Chara, Carey Price, Mike Fisher, Christopher Nilstrop. Also to the Stars. Not also to the Stars. Get my colors mixed up. To the Stars, though. And last box. You know it, Stu. I'm on fire today. I think I'm switching back to Mondays. I'm going to talk to the boss man tomorrow. I've had a good night tonight. Breaks are filling. Shouldn't even say filling. Breaks were flying today. Sergei Bobrovsky, Stephen Weiss, John Tavares, game worn gear, John Van Riemsdyk. Jason Spezza, Braden Holtby, Chad Ruhwedel, 37 of 100. And metallic marks, Sean Hunwick. To the Blue Jackets. Chad Ruwheel. Andrew Ladd, Max Pacioretty, David Perron, Game Worn Gear, Jacob Josephson, and Adam Larson. 169 of 300. Marion Gabbert, Rick Nash, Henrik Sedin. Game Worn Gear, Billy Lano. To the Sabres. Last pack. Get some last pack mojo here. Craig Anderson, Tuukka Rask, Jonathan Quick. It's a goalie pack. Let's see if there's a goalie auto. Nope. It's going to be Corey Trop to the Sabres. Corey Trop to the Sabres. And again, thank you for everybody that joined that break. We got what? 2 randoms. One for the Maurice Rocket Richard, and one between Bodker, let's see, Coyotes, which is Zachary, and the Blues, which is Brandon. We'll do that first, and then we'll do the Maurice for the Rocket. So we got Brandon, and we got Zachary, five times. Winners on top. Winner on top gets the Mikhail Bodker and Derek Roy. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Zachary gets the card there. And lastly, our Maurice, the Rocket Richard. This one goes up to everybody. Greg up top, Anthony at the bottom, 5 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the winner of the Maurice Rocket Richard is David S. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you for all you that joined.